In the area where I live, there are some people who want to stop educating girls through guns.
Today, this idyllic valley of peace is burning. Why the peace of this valley is destroyed? Why we the peace and innocent people of the valley are targeted? Why our future is targeted? Schools are not places of learning, but places of fear and violence. We will solve our problems. We will return our valley to peace.
They cannot stop me. I will get my education if it is in home, school or any place. This is our request to the all world there to save our school, save our world, save our Pakistan, save our soil.
Today, I want to tell you about my dream. My dream was to see all the girls, all the boys to go to their schools. And this is my mission. And we should not wait for someone else to come. We should not wait for someone else to come and raise our voice. We should do it by ourselves. We should believe in ourselves. Yes, we can do it. And one day you would see that all the girls would be powerful, all the girls would be going to school. And it is possible only by our struggle. It is possible only when we raise our voice.
Women are a vital part of society. They have a lot to offer society, and I think they should be educated. They should be able to access education to a similar level that all men. It's a basic right of humanity that people can access and be involved in education at all levels. So I think it's vitally important for women. Women have a perspective of some of their environments that men don't bring. So and make a lot of change for good. So I think it's important that
if there wasn't education, we wouldn't have all the authors that we have now. We wouldn't have the film directors that we have now. We wouldn't have the actresses that we have now. And I think that's their kind of why women should be educated is for that reason, to put back into the community and enrich everybody's existence and search for meaning.
Because of sexist people who think that men should be more educated than women just because they're the alpha.
They're the ones providing support, they're the ones doing the manual tasks and stuff. And I think it's due to that fact that people have been taking women as just a sort of showpiece. You see all of these men going to school in places like Syria and Africa and India. You will see, if you check out the population in schools, it's completely male-dominated.
Making the assumption that women don't get educational support. Now that's true for some countries, I think. I don't think that's true for all countries. For instance, here in Dubai, I think women can access education, which can be seen in our school. I do realise there are certain places in the world where you can't access education, and why is that? I mean, generally that we set up due to possibly cultural differences or maybe control circumstances that some people feel that with women having access to education, there might be changes in society or changes in the way things are done. I don't necessarily agree with those. As I said before, I think education is right for everyone, it's part of being human.
I would have made education number one in my priority list. Education and health. Education would be compulsory, and because people are poor, they don't even have money for food, I would make education free. because I still believe that education is a human right. Each one of us, each human should have the right to be educated.
If given an opportunity to change education in a poor country, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and very often governments do make a lot of plans, a lot of promises, but very little actually goes in action. And very often what you see is the educated people of the country choose to migrate to other developed countries where they share their talent and their expertise. This needs to be stopped. Every national needs to feel a little sense of patriotism and commitment to his own country, and needs to work in uplifting his own country to make it a better place, so that he need not migrate to another country and try and struggle to find his roots or make himself comfortable.